from Nam San Tower, which is 236 meters high, and it gives an amazing view over all the city. It was beautiful because it was also golden hour. This is instead the station, the main station of Seoul. Then we went for a day trip to Seoul. We took a bus and we arrived at Gangnam, which is the richest part of the city probably, and also very influential, with a lot of cafes, izakayas, and we went to a Chinese restaurant where we could basically select some vegetables or seafood, and then they would cook for us. We could choose to have a soup or not. The food was quite spicy, as you can see, and super delicious. This is the station of Gangnam. As you can see, there are a lot of people, it's super big, and there are a lot of shops also. It's basically a city underground, typical of Asian cities. This is the sign of love in Korea. Everyone is wearing a mask, obviously.
For YouTube.
For your YouTube.
This is Gyeongbokgung Palace, the most beautiful palace probably of the Joseon dynasty. This is a coffee shop. There are a lot of coffee shops in Korea. And this is a simulation of Korean traditional marriage. This is Insadong, one of the most popular shopping areas of the capital. You have seen Itaewon. This is a typical shop for makeup and cosmetics in South Korea. As you know, South Korea is very famous for makeup. Here is Seoul Gwanjan Market, which is one of the most famous food markets in South Korea, which is also shown in the Netflix episode of Street Food Asia, the episode about Korea. I also went to eat exactly at the same stand as the one shown in the show. And this is instead an Italian restaurant with cheese pizza and linguine pescatore, seafood. I have to say it was good. This is chicken with ginseng. And back to Seoul, I randomly found this temple, so I went there with my friends, and there were a lot of flowers and these dinosaurs. Super beautiful. We don't know though which kind of celebration was this. This is an art studio in Seoul where we also got a portrait by a guy that was so kind to do one for us. And this is a Vietnamese restaurant.